So, 1, 2, 3. You have recently released a brand new album.
My first album. It's a very, very exciting time.
Called Sex Dreams on Denim Jeans. Is 15 June this month.
Yeah, so it was out Monday. So we had a release party in Paris and then in the North Sonar yesterday. So it's been a crazy week. 7 a.m. flight this morning, so I'm like zombie style. Yeah.
So talk us about the album.
So I started music with DJ Feeds and Mr.Oizo. So obviously there's a bit of them on the album, and then I work with Sebastian as well. Sadly, I only got one track from him because he's making his own album. But then I met Mirwez, which was pretty fun, and I ended up finishing the album with him. With Mirwez, I started new styles. Like I really like rock, so we experimented with that. And the album for me was really exciting because when you make EPs, it's kind of like destined for clubs. So the album gave me a chance to make music that people can listen to at home, feelings, this kind of thing.
Forward, maybe?
Forward, advanced, yeah, mature a little bit.
But in the album, there's old tracks like Pop the Globe.
For me, it was really important to. I know it's old, but it's like that's the first song I ever made. It's the first song I ever wrote. It kind of like started this whole experience. And I mean, the album was made over such a long period that it kind of like brought it full circle for me.
Do you like the vocoder?
I mean, I really like the effects, and I think especially when you're making such like electronic music, I think it kind of brings the vocal kind of closer to the instrumental. It's fun and it sounds really pretty,
Who was working with Pharrell Williams?
It was awesome. I mean, he's. What do you think? I've been a huge fan, and he was like my teenage crush, so it was really fun to shoot a video with him. He's a nice guy, he's super awesome, so it's a good experience.
This video is.
Yeah, it was released yesterday, It was cool. We shut down Hollywood Boulevard for like 5 p.m. until 6 in the morning, racing each other. It was good. Oh, it's pretty mellow.
There are amazing collaborations like Mr.Oizo, Pharrell Williams. How do you work with them?
I don't actually go into the studio with Oizo. He's a very special sort of man. He's a kind of difficult person. I recorded, in a studio, and everything now is done through internet. So.
How you see internet, as a weapon or as a threat?
I think it has good and bad sides. It's great because everyone can have any information at their fingertips. It doesn't matter where you live now. Like music has become such an international thing. Like I guess to do well in the US isn't such a big deal anymore, because it's right there through the internet. But at the same time, it kills music, because then it's right there, so you don't need to buy anything. So I think it's up and down, but I mean, the whole generation now is a complete vlog generation, so you either have to do it or you're dead.
You have covered 6 on the band's track called Hong Kong Garden. Remember your childhood in Hong Kong?
Actually, it wasn't really about that. It's just, as I said, I love rock, and so, this is one of my favorite songs, and I thought it's a good one to experiment with. And I lived in Hong Kong, so it's kind of like a fate thing, meant to be that one.
You have studied fashion design in Paris, isn't it?
Yeah, for like 2 months.
And some Jeremy Scott outfit, Pop the Globe music video.
Yeah.
The name of the album is Sex Dreams and
Denim Jeans.
What is your relationship with the fashion world?
Well, my dad worked in fashion, so I kind of grew up in the factories. Like I learned how like the laser machines work on jeans when I was like 8. So it kind of seemed like a natural thing to go. And I think fashion, like any kind of form of art, it's a way to express yourself, how you're feeling that day. It's fun. And I just like it.
Are you a fashion victim?
I would like to think no, but who knows? It depends who's guessing, who's judging.
And which is your favorite designer?
I don't have one, it changes daily, but right now I really like Fendi, Brian Lichtenberg, Jeremy Scott, Alexander Wang is amazing.
It looks like Jeremy Scott model.
He's my homie, so gotta represent.
And do you like the flea market?
For sure, I think vintage is the best stuff ever, especially, the ones that you find like $2 dresses, it's amazing.
What do you think about Keisha?
You said nothing mean! I knew that was coming. I was trying to look under your paper. It's all on the internet. I don't give a shit. Seriously. I'm so tired of being asked this. Like, if I cared, I would release a statement for the whole world to see. I obviously don't, so.
I think it's a copy of your voice and your style. But, well, it's my opinion.
Everyone can make their own.
Last question. Do you like Spain?
I really like Spain, and I'm excited because today is my day off actually here. Well, not anymore, thanks. But I always come, and I play at night.
We've seen you in a polo last summer. maybe?
Yeah, I was pregnant then.
You was pregnant.
Actually, when I just found out, and I was like, awkward. That was a really hard show to do.
You look stressed.
Yeah, well, I was like, stage dive, like I was freaking out. It was really awkward. But no, I really like it. You know, Barcelona is a really beautiful city, and I'm really excited because it'll be the first time I actually get to look around and see stuff. But from what I see, it's beautiful. I like the, you know, starting late, the siesta kind of thing. I love tapas, you know, it's all good.
How is Henrietta?
She's awesome. She just turned 8 months. She's getting her teeth, so she's not sleeping very much. And she can stand up now.
Oh, really?
She's very advanced. Very clever little girl.
Yes, like you.
Of course.
Maybe. So, thank you very much.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
Nice to meet you, and I'm sure I'll see you around the festival.
Pop the Glock you pop. If you had a line, it's your bang pop. Uff is banging, Uff is banging, Uff is banging.